Yes, hello and welcome to Bramall Lane, where we're here live today to discuss the fact that Sheffield are trying to get the 2021 Rugby League World Cup here to Bramall Lane. Joining with us today is Gary Clifton, the Sheffield Council's major event manager who's overseeing the campaign. Hello Gary, it's a pleasure for you to be on our show with us today. So first off, can you please tell us a little bit about the campaign and the bid?
We've been bidding now probably for the best part of 12-14 months. The campaign opened back end of last year. Over 45 towns and cities expressed an interest to be involved, and we've been working with partners across the city and the Rugby Football League to submit a bid. So yeah, it's been a long road, and hopefully we should know by the end of January whether we've been successful or not.
Okay, that's very interesting. So why here at Bramall Lane? What makes this place so special?
To be fair, being a United, I'm probably lean one way or the other, but to be fair, it's a fantastic stadium. It's the oldest professional football ground in the world. It's hosted cricket, football and rugby before, so why not from our perspective? Sheffield United are a great partner to the city, and it's a fantastic stadium. It'll do the job very, very well. It looks great, and it'll be a fantastic image for the city and the football club.
Yes, indeed, it's a very nice stadium. So, in terms of what the tournament brings to Sheffield, what can the Rugby World Cup benefit for the city?
It can only be good things, but to be fair, it's worthwhile saying that it's not just the men's, it's the Women's World Cup and the Wheelchair Rugby World Cup as well. So for the first time ever, three World Cups will be held simultaneously in England. You would hope that, if we get some of the right games, there will be an economic benefit to the city, all staying in bars and restaurants and hotels, spending money. Every one of the men's games will be covered live on the BBC. I think last time the tournament was held, 150 million viewers from across 115 territories. So it's pretty big. The Rugby World League, it's probably in the top 10 sporting events in the world.
Yeah, great exposure for the city and the sport. So for the viewers at home, what would you recommend they do if they are trying to back the bid and support the campaign?
Exactly that. Back the bid. There's a campaign on the City Council website. There's stuff on Facebook and Twitter. It's called Back the Bid Sheffield. So just get on there, back the bid, tweet, do social media. We need to prove to the Rugby Football League that we would be a great host for their event, and we need the people of Sheffield to come out and carry on supporting it as they are doing.
Yeah. And so finally, just before we go, do you think it'd be a nice change to see Bramall Lane set up in a rugby fashion compared to the football that's usually on here?
It'll be different. Me and my lads sit in the Cop every other Saturday. Mixed views, to be fair, but equally seeing some international top-class rugby league played in this stadium on this pitch will be pretty phenomenal. I know the crowds will get behind them. I know the fans will raise the roof. So yeah, it'd be fantastic.
Perfect. Well, fantastic. We really appreciate your time, Gary, here on Cutting Edge. And unfortunately, that's all we have time for today here at Bramall Lane. So back to the studio, Tom and Lizzie.